all crazy. I'm just looking. Shit. I'm just looking, baby. To me, it's hard to tell what you really want. Quit acting mean to me, you're teasing me the way you flaunt. But you ain't hearing me sincerely, I'm so attracted. Pictures of target practice, making love on the mattress. Visions getting graphic, so realistic you can grab it, it's a proven fact. Baby, gotta have it, my love make it quite magic. Tricks is for kids, bunny rabbit, let a man have it. Bet you be satisfied if you try my habit. High performance, hard to handle. Naked in the bubble bath while I'm burning candles. Sex me like the slow song. If fucking you is bad, baby, then I'm so wrong. My feeling's so strong, I keep staring like you can't see me. I never planned to scam, my thoughts ran freely. There's no need to be paranoid. Ain't nothing poppin', I ain't worried about your man, baby girl, cause I'm just watching. Just watching. I ain't worried about your man, baby girl, I'm just watching.
Players, I ain't treating you as shit. You know what I'm saying? On the real, check this out. You know what? I'm taking trips to Cabo with my death row family. We out on the road, we smoking diamonds and gold. We pushing yachts and jet skis and smoking on hella weed. We trying to hit millions, man, y'all can have them G's. We just clocking, not buying nothing, all about having papers. And stand away from player haters and impersonators. We spoke gators and we don't cater to no ho. From San Diego to Vallejo and all the way down to Idaho. And then you wonder why this game won't change. They say you gotta have heart from the very start. So when I step into a club like Magic City and get greeted with ass and a whole lot of titties, and pull up to a seat at the nearest bar and post up just like a double R. Don't get mad cause a nigga ain't spent shit. I'm just watching and besides I'm a pimp, yes.
About me, the whole world knows about me. Don't doubt me, you got me hard as shit, pussy all on my dick. I slip a dub down your drawers, checking for my dogs, where they ass and yak. Bitches all on the yak, second ass and titties, but to say don't touch. I wanna fuck, that's all I wanna do is suck. All in the guts, quick and fast, watching in the clock, and ain't no stopping when the music popping. Homie having fun with no gun. Split bro, death row, got the party off the hook. I take a round and take a look.
Now soon as my eyes open, the first thing hit me and the homies on the strip, fuck around with the switch. Soon as I hit the corner, I'm on ya. Eyes on scope, I'm about to swoop on my way to see Dad's Park and Snoop. It's something cute, about 5'6". No sweat, I'm all set for the triple double twist. Why trip? I got to clear my mind. Take a couple hits of this bomb, then dip, hit the switch and say fuck you, bitch. Cause if I switch, you think I'm too pussy. I just wanna fuck, even though deep down I know she got some bomb ass pussy. So what would you do? Roll past and just stop? Or post up on the corner like a dog and just watch? Watch.
another stream. Another fucking stream. Big up Minerals in the chat. Surviving Spurs or Ange. I don't even know at this point. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know at this point. They're both as bad as each other. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel about it. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a nice New Year's. It's still the 1st of January technically, but I hope you guys celebrated pretty nicely. Hope everything's going well, man. For real, for real. I hope everything is going well with everyone. But it's back to business, man. I've had my time. I've been chilling. Unfortunately, all good things come to an end, man. All good things come to an end. And I have to talk about, I mean, I have to. Unfortunately, I'd rather be talking about anything else, but I made a promise to the chat yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I made a promise that I would stream today before I go on Spurs Kings TV. So we're here. We're here. And we're going to be chilling, man. We're obviously going to be looking at the Reddit. Because, hey, that's what the chat wanted yesterday. They wanted me to look at the Reddit today. So, we're going to be chilling, man. We're going to be big chilling. I hope everyone on playback is doing well. If you're watching this on playback, hope everything's going well with you too. Happy New Year to you guys as well on playback. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to keep you guys waiting. I'm going to be real. One thing we will do, though, is we will look at what we're going into the new year with, just so we're refreshed. You know what I'm saying? It's just so we know exactly what is happening. Let's not forget we are 11th on goal difference going into the new year. That is something that is happening right there. Unfortunately, big up Fridge in the chat as well. Appreciate you. Well, before we go there, we might as well familiarize ourselves again. I don't want people entering the new year forgetting where we are. We are 11th on goal difference, and Brentford have a game in hand. So if they get any points, then we're 12th. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm not about to be delusional. This is where we are. And this is probably where we're going to be. So it's better to just, rip it off like a band-aid. This is where we are. It is what it is. Matches. Our next game is against Newcastle at home. Am I going to be watching this? You know I'm going to be watching this. I'm going to be live streaming this for sure. If I get up on time. That's the thing. Because a lot of times I get up at 12. Unless I'm going to college, I get up at like midday. So we're going to see. We are going to see, man. For real, for real. But I'm not looking forward to it, man. Newcastle. And then after that, we have Arsenal. It's just like, I'm not looking forward to this at all. I'll be there if I'm hopefully awake. I hear you. I'm not going to lie. Kickoff is at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's actually so peakly. I ain't going to lie. 5:30 in the morning kickoff is crazy. I ain't going to lie. It is crazy. But it's just how it goes, isn't it? Brentford are playing Arsenal today. Hopefully Brentford... I mean, look, I want Brentford to win because I don't want Arsenal winning. But, yeah. If Brentford get any points, then that means they're above us. So, I guess we'll see how that goes, innit? Liverpool in the cup midweek. I don't even want to think about that cup. I ain't gonna lie. It'll be 7:30. Eesh, 7:30 in the morning. That's long. I'll be sure to some brewski style. Hey, big up to you, man. You have to be sipping some Red Bull as well to keep yourself up for the rest of the day, man. And just like Phil Mitchell, he got nothing left. Fucking Phil Mitchell, man. I don't even know if he's still on that TV show. What is it? I don't know if it was EastEnders or whatever he was on. Fucking Phil Mitchell, man. To be fair, that might be Daniel Levy, bro, because they're both bold. You know what I'm saying? They're both bold, man. It might actually be Levy for real. No cap. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't liked the stream on your way in, please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. We are going to be, we're just chilling for now. And then we're going to explore the Come On You Spurs Reddit. I've been, big up Musa in the chat. Big up everyone that's been in the chat, man. I'm just chilling, letting everyone kind of filter in. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling, reminiscing on the fact that we are 11th in the table, man. You know, it's a new year, new us. And when I say new us, I don't mean new Spurs. I mean new us as individuals. You know, do you guys have New Year's resolutions? You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we'll be improving on ourselves for the new year, you know, like that. Even though most New Year's resolutions, they fizzle out. By like March, they're fizzled out already, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you guys have New Year's resolutions, I hope you stick to them. Big up my Kai is not to watch Spurs. Hey, fair enough. That sounds like a very good New Year's resolution. Improve your mental health. New Year's resolutions to survive. Hey, look, Daniel Levy, as long as you don't got to pay the money, you should be okay. I ain't gonna lie, Minerals. He's just after your money. If you just tell him you're broke, he will leave you alone. You know, like that. Oh, shit, I might have just given you the code, man, to survive Levy. But then again, since he is Voldemort, he may wave his wand, cast a spell on you, man. He might make you rich just so he can take your money. Big up Connor in the chat. My New Year's resolution is having my team not end up like Cooking with Kaya. Oh my god. Hey, shout out to Cooking with Kaya, man. I ain't gonna lie, not that I don't know who she is, but I ain't really watched none of her content. I've just seen other women hate on her because she can cook, which is the weirdest shit in the world. I don't know why you'd hate on a woman who can cook just because she can cook, but I don't know. People are a bit stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? Spurs bro, Levy is Shug. Pretty much, man. But if that's the case, then who's the Tupac? Levy is Shug. That's a very good reference, to be fair. It's just who is our Tupac? That is the question. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, when I tell you Tupac is all I listen to, okay, it's a lie. That's a lie. That's a big lie. But he's who I listen to the most. You know what I'm saying? So we need like an actual representative. You know what I'm saying? Kane. It could be Kane. Son is a Tupac. I mean, Son is still here, to be fair, but it might actually be Kane because, especially this version of Son, Tupac was never washed under death row. You know what I'm saying? It might actually be Harry Kane. But it could be, I don't know, man. It could be like a Gareth Bale prematurely left. You know, Kane really he didn't overstay, but he stayed a long time. Can't lie though, that Cooking with Kaya theme tune is catchy as fuck. Which is true, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty decent. I always like to hear people say Tupac. Oh, Tupac. Oh, hell no. I'll never disrespect my goat like that, man. It's Tupac, man. I'll never disrespect my goat. Big up Ronaldo. Appreciate you coming through the chat, my broski. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually surprised Floxy ain't here, man. I thought he'd be here to, you know what I'm saying, run up some shenanigans again, but Kane's definitely Tupac, while Son is Corrupt and Bell's Snoop. That's actually not that bad, you know. I'll take that. Tupac should go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love that guy, man. Love that guy, man. He's who I listen to the most out of pretty much anyone. I wish this fucking thing was on my computer so I could show you. Actually, I could just go on YouTube Music and show you right now. I should be able to pull it up. But then again, I don't know. This thing is kind of weird. Let me see if I can pull it up, man. Favorite moment last year? What's Flox said? I don't even know. What's my favorite moment from last year? I think my favorite moment from last year was probably. That's actually a really good question. YouTube wise, it was hitting 500 subs on my main channel. That was YouTube wise. Just in life wise, my favorite moment last year was probably me passing my level 2 for electrical and getting all my certificates. Only as a grown up did I start to like Park. I hear it, man. Hey, he's not for everyone, man. You know, some people don't like Tupac's music. That's perfectly fine. It is what it is. Nothing wrong with it. Different people like different things. There is nothing wrong with that at all. I wish I could bring this up, man. Why can't I pull this up? Damn, I can't pull this up. That's tough. But basically, what I wanted to bring up 4-0 against City. Yeah, to be fair, if you're talking about football moment, it was probably that, to be honest. It was either that or Arsenal not winning the league. I'd probably put that. I'd probably put Arsenal not winning the league. Graduation at high school. Hey, big congrats, Ridge. Big congrats. But I wanted to pull up, but I can't pull it up on my screen. Bro, and when it came to YouTube music, I was in the top 0.1% of Tupac listeners. For the second year running, bro. I'm telling you. I'll tell you, all I do is listen to this guy, man. I have too much for him. Actually, one thing I can show you, because that should be on here, is my flipping, is my playlists. Football-wise, it was walking to the stadium for my first time last April. That's cold, man. That's cold. I've never even been to the stadium, to be fair. But, yeah, that's cold, man. I'm a Biggie fan personally. Biggie's cold as well. Biggie is cold too. Yeah, I want to show you guys this. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so it'll be easier to see. This is my 2024 recap. How much Tupac do you see, bro? These are all Tupac as well. Bro, it's so much, bro. It's so much. It's all YouTube music, man. I'm telling you. The amount of Tupac that there was, man. Bro, when I tell you, I feel like if there was ever an artist I over listened to, it would be him. I ain't gonna lie. It's almost too much. My favorite moment was probably watching the Super Bowl halftime show with my mum because Usher was in it, and I got her to watch the remaining moments of the Super Bowl. Fair enough, man. I can't lie. Usher is very good, man. Well, I said was very good, probably. I don't know how good he is right now. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, to be fair. But Usher could sing his ass off. I ain't gonna lie. Usher is, yeah. I stopped going after a few months ago. It felt pointless. I hear it, Acid. I hear it. I don't know, the stadium, in terms of the Tottenham Stadium, it's definitely the best stadium, like, in the league, one of the best in the world. Just because of how modern it is. But, I don't know. I don't really have much of an incentive to go. And so I don't really have days off, like, really. And any days I did have off, now go into YouTube, so I don't really have many, like, days off, bro. Like, last year I lost my best friend through cancer. He passed away on December 19th. Oh, my days, man. That's so fucked. Yo, rest in peace, man. My condolences, bro. My condolences to your friend, man. That's fucked up, man. Yeah, man. I've lost friends too. Not to cancer, but to gun. What's the street violence, innit? It sucks. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks. I didn't lose my best friend though. That's worse. That's worse. I can't even imagine like losing my best friend to something like that, man. That's fucked up, man. My condolences. You also lost both your grandmas. Shit, man. Man, my condolences, man. My condolences. Usher still got it. Fairs, man. Shout out to Usher, man, for real. Shout out Neo. I can't lie. I really love Neo, especially when I was growing up. It's great. It's worth going to at least once. The area is good if you don't stay too late. Yeah, that sounds like Tottenham. That sounds like Tottenham, man. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, man. It's sad when we lose people for real, man. It really is sad. I didn't really lose anyone, not like particularly close. I lost family members, but I don't know, like, my granddad passed away, but I didn't really know him, so I was that's not too big of a loss for me. Neo was a goat when I was young too. Bro, I'm telling you, Neo, bro, he had some cookers, bro. You're like, and it's all because of you. You know what I'm saying? That was a cooker, man. You know, and I'm so sick of love songs, so tired of tears. Bro, he had some cookers, man. I'm telling you. To send you something on X. Alright, I got you. Let me go check it right now. Where's my phone? Oh, my phone's on my lap. Check it real quick. Hey, hey, you mind if I put it on? Feel free to share. Alright, I got you. I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna put it up. I just watched like the first 5 seconds. Actually, I'd be laughing, bro. Instantly was like, yo, I need to show this. You gonna be on the TV though. That's cold, man. Hold on, let me put this up. Let me put this up. Let me put this up. So I don't really have days off.
Check out that one, homie.
Oh,
Tottenham, baby.
shit.
I don't really have
Oh
any,
shit.
Yeah. Bam.
Last year I lost my best friend through
Got
cancer.
the N17.
Oh my
That's
god.
Tottenham.
That's fire.
That's so fucked.
Got the Ledley King.
Rest in peace, man. My condolences, man.
Yo.
My condolences to your friend, man. That's fucked up, man.
Damn.
Yeah, man. I've lost friends too, not to cancer,
Lily Whites.
Yo.
to gun. What's the street?
Nah, that's cold. Nah, that's cold. I ain't gonna lie, that's cold. Yo, the Tottenham tats flipping hell. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. Flipping hell. Nah, that's actually cold. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually so cold. Oh shit. Should we take Omo for free? Hey, if he wants to come here, oh, I will take him every time. No Diddy. But I will 100%. He was supposed to pass away in 2022 originally, but somehow overstayed till last season. He was in the NHS, and in 2022 he wanted to die in Rwanda, his homeland, to where they done the GoFundMe. At least, you know what? At least he was able to go. He was able to pass away in Rwanda, man. You know what I'm saying? At least he was able to go to Rwanda, innit? But shit, man, it's sad, man. It's always sad when someone close to you passes away, innit? You know, so it's yeah, man. It is what it is, man. I lost both grandfathers and mothers in COVID time. Condolences. Oh shit, man. Hey, it's sad, man. But going into the new year, we gotta keep our heads high. You know, keep our feet on the ground and keep persevering, man. Because you never know what's bound for this year. So we just gotta take life a step at a time, one day at a time. Try and live it to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? As much as Tottenham can get us down sometimes, bro, Tottenham has some high moments, and you gotta remember, bro, it's football. You know, we all want the best for our football club, but we always gotta make sure family comes first, friends come first, just life in general comes first. You know what I'm saying? Which is very ironic considering if I'm not working and I'm not doing college, I'm on stream, which is very ironic, but Shit. Listen to what I say, not what I do. You know what I'm saying? My brother's my artist. Yeah, I remember you saying yesterday your brother does tattoos as well. That's cold, man. No, that's major love for Tottenham right there, for real. That's fire, man. Thought it was a scam and was wishing death on him onwards. And... What? Imagine, bro. Imagine people faking, bro. You know what's crazy? People actually do that. You know, people actually like fake death for attention. I don't understand that, bro. Like that's weird. Like people have cancer, people are battling things all the time, and for people to just assume that you're just faking it is crazy. And the fact that people would actually fake it is crazy. Like what the hell? But yeah, people who are calling your friend fake because he survived longer than he was meant to is insane. No cap, that's insane. No way Levy pays almost wages. True. The wages is really what gets Levy, man. We got it. We really do got it, man. Alright, what's it like to have Unk status? I'm asking you because you have the experience. What's it like to be Unk status? It feels like you have a lot of responsibility in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to make sure that you're not. You have to make sure you can chill with the young guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be too old. You know, you can't be using certain language. You can't be showing your age. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to relate to the people that are younger than you. You know what I'm saying? It's hard, but I'm trying. Like I'm trying to switch up my language. You know, I'm trying to make sure the young guys understand my vernacular. You know, but we're getting there, man. We're getting there. Soon, instead of being Unc, I'll be cousin. You know what I'm saying? I'll be cousin E, cousin Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Did Boss actually fail to register Olmo? Yes, they did not register him. So I think he's a free agent technically. Big up Godfrey in the chat. Happy New Year to you as well, my broski. I thought Barca sold the rights to their suites in order to raise the 100 mil needed to register him and another player. They might have done, but I think for now, he's just a free agent. Maybe they'll just re-sign him. Because as far as I know, I think Olmo just doesn't want to leave Barca, so he'll probably just wait until Barca can sign him again. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Unk is like OG status, pretty much. Unk is just like whatever they call an old guy, man. Because apparently I'm an old guy now, so nah, Sugar Daddy's insane, bro. I don't be giving people no money, bro. Okay, I don't be giving away money. You know what I'm saying? Happy New Year, Slim Mac. Appreciate you coming to the stream, my brother. We just chilling before we go on this Reddit. You know what I'm saying? We just chilling for a little bit. We've been after Olmo for ages. Would be dope if we could get him. That'd be great because we need like a proper attacking midfielder. So to get someone like Danny Olmo would be pretty cold. But again, he is on pretty high wages, and I don't know how Levy will address that. Barca and Spurs are like polar opposites. One wins stuff for being dirt poor, and the other wins nothing with a sack of gold. I mean, to be fair, Barca ain't really won a crazy amount. Actually, to be fair, they won a league title with Xavi. I'm talking out of my behind. You know what I'm saying? But even with all that stuff happening, they still ended up winning. But Barca's academy is pretty good. Like they've developed Pedri, Gavi, Kabasi, Pau Torre. I mean Ansu Fati is kind of a dud, but Lamine Yamal, I guess. You know, like they've actually improved a lot of players. Like Rafinha's performances have improved a lot as well. You know, they've managed to get a lot of people performing very well. So big shout out to them. You know, Balde doing pretty well. So yeah, Large, he wasn't faking. That's the reality. But because he, God bless, he survived, people started hating on him because they thought he was lying and started giving hate comments on posts, etc. Yeah, man, it's things like that is weird, isn't it? And it's part of the reason why I just don't like post on social media much. Again, ironic because I'm on YouTube, but in terms of like Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it's called, I don't really post that much because, especially like not personally, like I'll post on Twitter, but not personally because a lot of people, they just, they love looking at your life from the outside in. Like they don't really know you. So a lot of the times, like if I post something, people just assume shit. And that's really the issue. Like I don't want people assuming much about my life because then they feel entitled to know more about me when I don't want them to. Like if you guys ask me a question, I'll answer, no big deal. But I just don't like people assuming things about me and assuming things about my life. That's what I don't like. And that's why I try not to do to other people because I know it can be very insensitive. And case in point right there, your homie was battling cancer. And because he's trying his best, he's fighting through it and he's able to live a bit longer because God willing, he's gotten a blessing. Plus he's fighting through it. People feel entitled to know about him and they start calling him shit. Like, nah. That ain't cool, man. That shit's fucked up. It's absolutely fucked up. Bro, I'm 37. I was an OG in my hood when I turned 22. Bro, I used to be a blood in my youth. I was facing 32 for an aggravated robbery and beat my case. I left my gang when I got out. I hear it, man. I hear it. And I'm telling you, that gang shit, bro. That shit, I mean, you already know this, so I'm not even really talking to you. I'm just saying, yo, that shit will fuck your life up. For real. I've seen that shit. I've seen it. I've been lucky enough to where I can stay away from that. I had an opportunity and I turned it down. I've just been a civilian my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's great. Square man, family guy. Yeah, that's what I want to be too. That's the best type of guy to be. Square? Huh. I love my 2D shapes. Like that. I love my 2-dimensional shapes. I'll be a square all day. About my work and family. When I was young, I made mistakes, still fixing as a grown man, bro. And I hear it. Fully hear it. Being in gangs and all that type of stuff, it's easy to get yourself into it, and it's almost impossible to get yourself out of it. So just like if you have the opportunity to get out, I'm glad you did. I made sure to stay away from that because I'm a civilian. I'm not about that life. I never will be. People around me were doing that shit. I made sure to stay away from it because I just like football and playing games. Big up Mr. Box Office in the chat. Appreciate Mr. Box. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mr. Box Office, man. He's done so much for me behind the scenes that I couldn't even get into. But he's a big reason why I'm able to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even be able to be on Spurs Kings TV if it wasn't for Mr. Box Office, man. He's done so much for me, and he's genuinely a really nice guy, man. So make sure you subscribe to him for real. N9 or OFB, I don't know what the hell those are, but I'm staying out of it. I'm Elijah. That's what I am. I'm gonna stay away from that, for real. I don't know what it is. And hey, you could quote my ignorancy. I don't even know if that's a word. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if ignorancy is a word, but that's what I'm gonna be when it comes to that question. I don't know what that is. Nas fan? Yes. I actually like Nas more than I like Biggie. Not even as a knock on Biggie, because Biggie is bare minimum top 5, but I'm a big fan of Nas. I actually have a Nas vinyl. That's the thing. I need to start streaming on StreamYard because I have these vinyls, bro, and I can't show them. But I'm gonna have to post them at some point. Nas over Jay, for me, yeah. I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan. The Boardwalk Farm Boys, Heady One's gang. Oh, Heady One's gang. Okay. Fairs. I don't really mind Heady One. I ain't gonna lie. Any incomings for Spurs coming in Jan? I think you mean by signings. As far as I know, no, I don't really know. I'm more kind of waiting to see any type of concrete stuff. But I'm going to show this to you guys very quickly. Is that why you referenced the Ether? Yeah. I'm not going to lie. Hey, look, Jay-Z, great rapper. It's just, I don't know, his style is just not what I'm into, man, for real. But Ether's just one of the greatest diss tracks. So if you dismantle someone, they try and send you a shot, And you cook them, yeah, cook them in ether. That's why if you cook someone, you get ethered, man. And plus, there's a basketball channel called FYF Sports, and they reference that too. Getting ethered, it's in a debate, you get ethered in a debate, whatever you call it. But let me show this to you, just so we don't get too off track. For anyone who hasn't seen it, he's also not. Yeah, Jay-Z also has those allegations, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's true or not. AZ is good. I'm a fan of AZ, not as big of a fan as the other rappers, but I'm a big fan of Do or Die. That's a very good album. According to Paul O'Keefe, we're looking to get a goalkeeper, centre back, striker, and winger. I really would. We need all of those. But this is the problem right here, man. Johan Lange has been given 30 million in January to find reinforcements for Ange's squad issues. Now, if you're Ange in or Ange out, fair enough. Me personally, at this point, I'm Ange out because I don't think he can fix this. There's just a lot of problems. I don't think he can fix it. But even if you're Ange in, if you're an Ange in fan, no problem. The board is Ange in. I just have a problem with the board being Ange in and only giving him 30 million. You're supposed to back the manager. You ever listen to chopped and screwed music from down south? Yes. The first one, you're leaving, fuck you, Dito. The first ever screwed music I listened to, obviously DJ Screw was known for that, but it was a Ghetto Boys album. I think it was called The Foundation. It was the last Ghetto Boys album. Because my dad had listened to that. He was a big fan of Ghetto Boys. And there was a chopped and screwed version of that album that I listened to. And I still give it a listen every now and again. But, yeah. Big fan of that type of music, man. You really gotta be like chilled out to listen to chopped and screwed music. I'm a huge Pimp C. Listen, Pimp C was cold as well. Rest in peace to Pimp C. He was cold too. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a fan of this right here. The board is Ange in, right? Loan plus buy option route, you're not taking. Cunha could be a shout. That's true, but I don't think Wolves are gonna do that. I think they just want that money. But I don't know, man. This is weird to me. Just because, like, how are you gonna like back Ange, right? You know Ange is the guy. This is the person that you want. And if the board decides to back Ange, then that's cool. The board has decided what they want to do. But you only give him 30 million and tell him have 30 million plus the load market and the free transfer market. That's what we have. Like, this is supposed to be the guy, right? To re-change or retransform Tottenham, to bring Tottenham to the promised land, playing an attacking style of football, all this type of jazz. Hey, look, if he's everything that the board thinks he is, cool. Give him what he needs. You're telling me that 30 million plus the free transfer market is backing the manager that you've put in place? Like, really? Would you take Cunha at Spurs? Yeah, man, it's something different. Just a diverse attacking option who's, to be fair, very erratic. And the erratic players are they're the players that can create something out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? We need that because we're too predictable in attack unless the ball's at Madison's feet. Wolves want the young Mula baby, even though they be eating on the side. I'm telling you, Wolves, they're ending up just like Leicester, man. Gonna end up relegated. Leicester could have really propelled on and done some good stuff, but their owners just kind of screwed them over. No cap. But I'm not a fan of this right here, man. If you want to back Ange as the board, go ahead. It's just a thing of like, why would you only give him this? Like, at this point, right, if we don't sign the players we need in January, I'm looking at the board. Personally, I'm looking at the board like, yo, this is supposed to be your guy, and you couldn't even back him. That's crazy. I remember last time you wanted Pedro Neto and then Chelsea took him. Yeah, we did want Neto. But instead, Chelsea snatched him and we got Odebear. But we didn't even offer what Wolves wanted. we offered like a lowball amount, and then Chelsea just paid the money. So really, we could have had Neto, but because Levy just said, nah, here's a lowball offer. Wolves just said, all right, fuck you, we'll send him Chelsea then. We want our money. You know what I'm saying? 30 mil's not enough to change the squad unless we need to sell players. And that's what this last paragraph is for. Spurs do not have the capacity, or Spurs do have the capacity to make a marquee signing, but the time needed to find a favourable replacement plan or repayment plan and move on unwanted squad members means it's unlikely any major business is done in the January transfer window. That basically means, guys, that we can't sign any top players until we sell players. That's what that means. Basically, Daniel Levy is not willing to reach into his pocket to pay a little bit for now. He's going to wait until we sell players in the club, and then we'll use that money to go sign a marquee player. That's what it means. That's literally what it means. We have the ability to sign someone, but because we can't move on unwanted squad members, we're not going to be signing anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. And actually so fucked. Yeah, this is bad, man. It's not funny. It's not a good. This is bad in every level. Let's see. My hand's using my own emojis against me as well, fam. I'm telling you, this is fucked. This is fucked. So basically, we have to wait until we sell Bissouma. Wait until we sell Reguilon, I guess. Wait until we sell like Son, or we sell someone. We have to sell like 2 or 3 players just to buy in one great player, basically. This is crazy. And the thing is about Tottenham, apart from Harry Kane, when do we really sell for a profit nowadays? We haven't done it with a lot of players. I know we sold Skip for a decent amount, but we're not really selling for crazy amounts. Like Bissouma's going to go for what? Maybe like 20 to 30 mil? Maybe. Bringing back players from loan, it could be that. It means we have to sell Son and Werner. Both their wages are not worth it, how they're performing. Literally, we're going to have to sell Son and replace him with someone else. Timo Werner's 165k a week will be off the books. So that would clear up about like, what's that, 190 plus 160. That's like what? Like almost 300k to be fair. That's like 350k, something like that. In wages a week off the books. So at least that's something right there. And you might need more than one great player. So yeah, we need more than one great player. That's the problem. This 30 million is mad. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that. We can't do shit. It's a recall Alfie to me. Oh my days, man. That's where we're getting to, man. We can't even play Dorrington. For what reason, I don't know. 350k wages can replace 4 players. Or like 2 great ones. Or 2 great ones. But you know what it is? He's gonna keep the wage bill down by selling them, or selling Son. He'll be able to get rid of 350k in wages. And he'll probably sign, like we have Yang and we have Mikey Moore. So we'll have those 2 as wing options with Brennan Johnson. We have Solanke up top. And we have Lancashire. So we'll probably sign like, yeah, we have Yang available now. So is he still ill? I think so. But when he comes back healthy, I'm just thinking about like a healthy squad. Like we've got Mikey Moore and Yang on the left. We have Brennan Johnson on the right. We'll have Odebear as well. We'll have Solanke. You know, that this is gonna be our strike force, guys. What we need now is a 6 to allow the cam to attack and stop the striker from dropping deep. Yes, we really do. Because I can't, like, whenever Madison's not on the pitch, Solanke is dropping. We saw it against Wolves. Sorry for yawning, guys. I'm just genuinely tired. But we saw this against Wolves, guys. Solanke was dropping in between Bissouma or Sarr and Bentancur, whoever the 2 midfielders were. I think it was Bentancur and someone else. But they were just dropping. He was dropping in between them to go pick up the ball and drive it. Like that's supposed to be the man who's scoring the goals for us. Like this is not fair, bro. Where's our attacking midfielder to do that? Yang just played a full season in his league, so I'm not expecting much. Neither am I. I mean, even if he came out fresh, I wouldn't expect nothing from him. Bro's 18, fresh out the Korean league. What's he gonna do, man? He ain't doing nothing. I'll be real. He's not doing anything. Did you sleep? I did. I got like a chill 5 hours. So it's decent enough. But it's not like, even with 6 or 7, I would have been cool. But I managed to get like a chill little 5 in. But I had to get up like pretty, not early, but I made sure to get up before midday. Because if I'm being real, if I get up too late, I'm just not gonna want to stream. So, yeah, I had to get up somewhat early to try and like build up my energy so I could sleep. But we've been going. How long have we been going for? Almost an hour, to be fair. We've actually been going for a decent amount. Hold on, let me just quickly see. Man, woke up at like 2 p.m. Fest. How do you think the Red North London scum will do today? They're gonna win, unfortunately. I really hope Brentford beat them. Happy New Year, Vanguard. Appreciate you coming through the chat, my brother. I really hope Brentford win. Yes, they'll be above us, but I just want to see Arsenal lose, man. Hey, I want to see Chelsea lose. I want to see Arsenal lose. I want to see, Liverpool. To be fair, yeah, I don't like Liverpool, but I'd rather they win than a London club. Because then man can parade in Liverpool. I don't care. Who wants to go to Liverpool? One thing no one has ever said in their life is, yo, let's go visit Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? That place is horrible. So then man can have their parade up there. I don't care. I'm gonna be in London enjoying my life. You know what I'm saying? We're in agreement that Arsenal can never be successful. Oh, 100%, man. It's the fans, man. It's the fans. Cause I've never been to Liverpool and Manchester. I've been to Manchester once when I was a kid. It was okay. I'd rather go to Manchester than Liverpool, though. I'll say that for sure. The entire North England location's a mess. That's what I'm saying, man. Them Northerners, bro. I sound so fucking prejudiced, man. Them Northerners, man. I ain't seen Liverpool win the league. I hope Trent leaves in January. Internet's still cutting down. God damn. Your internet don't love you, Ponfish. I ain't gonna lie. Your internet does not love you. But I'm not gonna lie. I understand you because you're a United fan, innit? Like United and Liverpool. Yeah, obviously their rivalry is, you know what I'm saying, crazy. But I don't mind Man United. I don't mind Man City, United winning trophies. Don't mind Liverpool winning trophies. Because we're not really direct competition to them. You know, like we're not rivals. Well, maybe with Man City we might be at this point, but just because we beat them so much. But I don't even count it as a rivalry still. Like Tottenham's rivalries are other London clubs. Martial. I remember that time, man. We scored 2 in his debut. Is England in the south calm? I'll be real. I haven't even been to the south of England. I'm gonna be real. England's not even a big place. But it's because England is so developed, you don't really need to leave where you're at. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much how it is. Like London has everything you'd ever want. So there's no reason for me to go up north or down south. Like I don't have any family in England apart from my mum and my sister. Like on my mum's side anyway. On my dad's side I have family here, but again they're still in London. They're just in East London. So I don't really have a reason to leave London for anything. Like what am I gonna go sightseeing? Sightseeing in what, in Newcastle, bro, or in Bournemouth? Fuck am I sightseeing, bro? This shit looks the fucking same. It's just like a rundown version of London. Now seeing United's downfall is great. I love it for the what do you call it, the rage moments, because we don't have that for Arsenal no more. So we used to have Arsenal fan TV, and now we're having like Saeed, we're having United View, we're having all these man. I don't really watch Mark Goldbridge. Bournemouth is nice in the summer. Fair enough. I would never know. I have never been. I would say Hey, call it typical Elijah ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Mark Goldbridge is funny, to be honest. That's fair enough. I ain't got no problem with Goldbridge. I just don't really watch him that much. Would you say the UK is a depressing country? Yes, very depressing. As someone who's lived in St. Lucia, the UK is very depressing. Everyone's just kind of everyone's just kind of to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like in St. Lucia, like you really like you know your neighbors. Like you can just go around and just chat to people. Obviously, like within reason. Like you can't just go and you know what I'm saying be crazy, but you get more of a community sense in a place like St. Lucia rather than what you call it. Than in a place like England where like everyone's to themselves, no one really cares. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. Flying Pig United is goated. I'm gonna have to check that out. I ain't gonna lie, Benny. I'm gonna have to check it out. AFTV is still raging, especially Lee Judges. For real, I don't really watch it that much. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, because St. Lucia is just such a much smaller country. Very true. Very true. But in St. Lucia, you'd have to travel more because everything's kind of more spread out. You know, in terms of like the commercial bits, like the tourist areas, like they're obviously well developed, but you just have more of a reason to travel around the island compared to like England. You don't really have much reason if you already live in London to travel outside of London. There's not really much going on. Like the travel is just worse. The trains can be inconsistent. There's not much to sightsee. There's not much that you can do in other parts of the country that you can't do in London, except if there's beaches like on the south coast or like if you live like right on the edge where there are beaches. That's really all you can do. But then again, would you rather travel to Newcastle? Not Newcastle. Would you rather travel to like Bournemouth or Brighton, or like somewhere like that for a beach, or would you just rather go to like France or Spain or Portugal where it's actually hella sunny? You know what I'm saying? You do a vlog from Norwich. Norwich, you know. You know what's crazy? I don't even know where Norwich is in England. I don't even know where Norwich is. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I'll be so real. The only time you'd ever catch me in a place like Brighton is if I'm off to do meetups with like Minecraft YouTubers or some bullshit. That's the only time, bro. I have no reason to be there. East Midlands? Fair enough. Midlands, yeah, hey, fairs. Hey, there's a reason why it's called the Midland. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going Norwich. Hell no. Same reason why I hate going Birmingham. That place is even the water there tastes nasty, fam. That Midland. Hell no. I remember when I was young, I was in Birmingham. I drank some tap water. That shit was nasty, bro. It didn't even taste like London tap water. It tasted like I don't even. Ugh, tasted disgusting, bro. I spat that shit out. I went on like a water strike until I got back to London. I'm telling you, fam, that shit is nasty. Places like Birmingham, hell no. Hell no. Hate that shit. Absolutely hate that shit. Birmingham is sketch. Bro, it's not even just sketchy. They drew the whole portrait. That's how bad Birmingham is. Marcus Rashford, Casemiro, Xerxes can leave, go to new clubs. Hey, keep them man away from me, bruv. Especially Rashford. Keep that man away from me. To be fair, Xerxes would fit this system a little bit, but keep them United scrubs away from me, man. I'm chilling. I am big chilling. Alright, let's see this. What's it? Okay, bro. Alright, I want to show you guys this. So somebody linked do the Scouse accent. I couldn't even do it if I tried. I'ma be real. I don't even know the Scouse accent even if I tried. I don't know. Where's the James Redmond clip, man? What's it there? Sadio Mane. He's the best football player in the world. You know what I'm saying? What's that? Jamie Carragher. You know what I'm saying? Well, what are you laughing for? What are you laughing for? Alright, let me stop, bro. Well, pretty much, I wanted to show you. Spurs interested in Olmo, right? And they link you to an article, innit? So you're like, oh shit, there's an article. We're up to Olmo. Bro, why is the article? This is the article. Bro, bro, this is the article. Are you crazy? This, what an article, man. What an article for these, man. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hell, man. We're playing Newcastle. Yes, sir. I don't know about Newcastle, man. That's gonna be a tough one. Newcastle are hungry this season. I know, man. They're hungry. Shout out to Leo for the subscription, for the membership. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Welcome to Mad, man. You know, because, hey, the fact that we support Tottenham like this, we are mad men. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Mad. We are mad. But we'll be mad together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mile High. Make sure you guys subscribe to Mile High Hotspur. You know what I'm saying? The biggest Tottenham fan. Oh, actually, is Jacob on the East Coast or the West Coast? He's on the East Coast. The biggest Tottenham fan on the West Coast. You know, like that. We're linked to him, but when he was in Leipzig, but the wages, yeah, the Levy ain't gonna pay his wages, unfortunately. I got a sneaky feeling we win 4-1 against Newcastle. We could do it, to be fair, because we're at home. I think we won 4-1 against them last season at home. So, but I don't know. Well, love, mommy, appreciate that, man. I appreciate that for real, man, for real. Forest a second, but I'm always afraid of Newcastle. Newcastle, they love to batter us, man. They batter us like a sausage at a fish and chip shop, you know, like that. Yeah, man. Botman's gonna have a flipping Van Dijk performance. He's gonna forget, yeah. Just because he's Dutch, he's gonna be like, okay, I'll be Van Dijk for today. Yeah, cold one, man. Tell that guy to hold the bench, man. Please. Newcastle have our number, so I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. You know, like that. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose, and I wouldn't be surprised if we win. Because last season we beat them at home, but Newcastle also spank us all the time. So it is what it is. Love Newcastle this season as a Man United fan. Yeah, man. Newcastle's calm. Strong physical football. Oh yeah, man. They got a bunch of generals in that team. You know what I'm saying? They've got some generals. Botman's injured. Fair enough, man. Wish him a speedy recovery every time. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's keep going down. I want to keep going down this It's flipping Reddit, man. I can't lie, this Reddit seems pretty chill though. Musa, you might have been was it you that told me about the Reddit? The Reddit looks pretty decent. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. I thought I was gonna see some crazy takes, man. Okay, saying Yamal's overrated is crazy take, bro. Remember, Newcastle play wide. Our field is wide, so they have advantage. If Ange doesn't play the defense at back, we're cooked. You mean when he doesn't? Because as much as Ange wants to play a certain way, man. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. Okay. Yo, what the hell? Oh my goodness, what is this? What the hell? Also, we ruin your mouth. They're not careful. Yeah, man. He got injured and then they forced him back and he got injured again. Like, they need to chill. Yamal is the truth, man. They need to relax. They really need to relax. Let's see. When I said our projected points is 48. You know how crazy that is? You know how crazy that is? Oh my goodness. We should rotate against Newcastle so we can be fresh for the Liverpool game. I hear it. If I was a manager, right, I'm gonna be real. I'm putting out pretty much my strongest team against Newcastle and telling them, yo, if you really want to win, yeah, get this job done in the first half so I can rest you. That's really what I'd be saying. If they don't get it done, then they gotta play. It's how it is. Reddit was going crazy last week. Now it's chill. Oh, so I basically missed it. I pretty much missed it. It's fine though. But fam, imagine. Look, Liverpool projected 95 points. Man City projected 62. Arsenal 72. Bruh. Why is Tottenham projected to get 48 points? Was Pon saying it too? Fair enough, man. But shit. This is bad. We're projected to only get 8 points above safety, man. This is peak. Hold on, let me. Oh my god, they keep talking about Jack Grealish like we're not paying his wages, man. I said why? I said Wang Chan told him he's gonna shoot left. Oh my god. Oh lord, lord, lord. I said stick or twist. I'm sorry, I keep looking at these flipping. I'm sorry, guys. I keep forgetting sometimes that I'm live. I just look at these titles like I'm seeing a picture of Angia, and I'm seeing Stick or Twist, the Fighting Cock podcast. I'm like, bro, what is this name, bro? I'm like, what is this name? You could have picked any name. This is the name you chose to pick. Like, bro, what is this? Like, I know, like, come on, bro. Like, I understand, right, that I'm like a child, innit? So I have like a child mind, but like, come on, bro. You surely had to have known what you were doing when you made this name, bro. This is stupid. Like, come on, man. I take Terzic at Tottenham. Yeah, I take him too. Fuck it up. We're projected to get 48 points because the manager we have in charge will be lucky to get 42. As long as we get 40, I'm chilling. I think the Fighting Cock is the longest running Tottenham podcast. Oh, fair enough. So they probably got a bunch of old heads in there, man. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, but yeah. Hey, they're doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. Big ups to them. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my god, this is oh my lord. It's horrible. This is horrible. Oh my gosh, man. Hope he's like Ange, to be honest, he needs to go immediately. We are Tottenham TV blaming the injuries for our form, but defend the man who's responsible for the injuries. That's the part that I don't get. That's the part I don't get. Like, we haven't had, apart from Vicario, pretty much all our injuries, they haven't come from the opposition. Like, it's not like the opposition's put in a tackle or they've pushed him over. Like, I remember when Rodri tore his ACL, it's because he got shoved by Partey. I think it was Partey, I don't know. And then he tore his ACL. Like, there's nothing like that. There's no accidents. There's no how do Spurs fans live like this? You get used to it, man. I ain't gonna lie, you get used to it. But there's been no freak accidents, injuries on the pitch, no opposition's tackles, anything like that. It's all been fatigue. It's all been muscle problems, fatigue. And that comes from the style of play, fam. It's just, it is what it is. Whether you're Angel or Angel, you have to admit that it's style of play. That's what it is, man. Let me see. Sorry, just trying to quickly see. I said, what the fuck is that? What the hell? Tottenham is already depressing you in the new year. We haven't kicked a ball yet. Hey, nah, trust me. I'm streaming out of principle right now. I ain't gonna lie, Nicola. I'm streaming out of principle. Because I feel like the more I stream, the bigger the channel might grow, which, to be fair, that's always an incentive. I don't act like it isn't one. But at the same time, my opinion will get out there more. And by extension, you guys' opinion will be out there more the more I talk about it. Because I feel like I'm like an echo chamber for you guys. You know, like if I agree with what you're saying, I end up echoing it. Like you guys put me onto a lot of different things that happen. So I like to feel like I can represent you guys sometimes anyway. You know, because hey, I'm just like you guys. I'll be making comments. I'll be commenting shit. The only difference is that now I have a viral video, so people listen to me when I say something, which is crazy. That's really the only difference. But we're all pretty much the same, man. At least the way I see it, we're pretty much the same. I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. I'm so happy. More than you believe. Happy New Year. Hey, I love it, Ash. Happy New Year to you too, man. I'm glad you're happy too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We love it. I love to hear when someone else is happy. 100%, man. Wait, hold on. I'm not blaming the injuries because not all these injuries are unlucky. Injuries are caused by a man by his intense training, shit tactics, and refusing to rotate. Yeah, the refusing to rotate. That's the bit that's just like annoyed the hell out of me. Like if we really could have had a fit Poro and a fit Udogi right now, and not even that, we could have had a fit defense because remember he played Van de Ven against Chelsea. Let's not forget that. Like if you want to give Romero a pass because it's a new injury that he got, cool. But at bare minimum, Van de Ven, Poro, and Udogi could have all been fit and playing for us right now if Ange wasn't stubborn enough to not rotate. Sheffield Wednesday won 4-2 against Derby County. Do whatever you want with that info. Fair enough. Fair enough, man. I'm Anjin. But fucking hell. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, let me see this. Apparently, Ange Postecoglou reveals Mikey Moore and Richarlison return dates. Let's see this, man. So we've got Ben Davies returning to training. When was this released? 27th of December. The experienced centre back has sustained enough. Bro, what is? Oh, I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this. You know what I'm saying? Poro wouldn't be looking like a Frankenstein, and Udogi wouldn't have been injured. But so Ben Davies came back from injury. He came back from injury and then sustained another issue. Bro, what is going on, bro? So Ben Davies is now he's now gone again for another couple weeks. So what is this, bro? If there's a disabled league we can play in, we might actually win that league. Our club's a circus, pretty much, and just killing the players. I'm worried about Van de Ven and Odebear. That's what I'm worried about. The rest of them already have careers. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it, like Ben Davies, he's on the end of his career anyway. Romero's, to be fair, he's in his prime, but Van de Ven and Odebear still have potentially another like 10 years of playing time left. He's really killing them right now, man. You have a tough January ahead, I know. It's peak. So Ben Davies, no wonder he's Dragason's still in the lineup. Because remember, not against Wolves, against Nottingham Forest, I think it was, Dragashin went down and he came off. He came off, remember, guys. And we thought he was all injured and we're like, ah, shit. So now our only centre-back is now injured. But he started against Wolves. And that's probably why he probably rushed back because Ben Davies is out again, fam. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Romero and Van de Ven in the same boat. not due back until we pass the new year. All right. Let's see. Postecoglou issued a positive update on the injury front after confirming that Mikey Moore and Richarlison are set to return to first team training next week. Yeah, they're in the final stages. All right, so that means they'll return to training, which means they'll be here in like the next couple of weeks, which actually doesn't help us at all because we have an FA Cup tie. FA Cup? Yeah, we do have an FA Cup tie. We have a Carabao Cup tie. We have the North London Derby, and we have Newcastle at home. So pretty much this shit does not help us at all. If I was Van de Ven, I would take the Real Madrid contract, fuck the loyalty, and careers on the line. I mean, to be fair, yeah, Van de Ven doesn't really have, not to say he doesn't have loyalty, but we can't even play the loyalty card for Van de Ven because he's only been here for like 2-3 years. So if he was here for like 6-7 years, then we could talk about loyalty to the club and all that shit, but he's only been here like 2-3 years. If Real Madrid come in and offer him something, he should go. Because how many times are Real Madrid going to knock on your door? You know what I'm saying? We saw it with David De Gea. He was acting like Real Madrid would just hold out for him. Nah, they went to Chelsea and just took Courtois instead, bro. You know, like that. This reminds me of Chelsea last season with Poch. Someone needs to see what Ange's doing in training with these players. I feel like they know what they're doing, but they're just not going to say it, unfortunately. We can't terminate Werner's loan short. Leipzig pulled up. Yeah, they actually did, I ain't gonna lie. Who'd want to play for Ange? He'll kill your hamstrings. That's the thing. We're gonna see that. We're gonna see this in this January window. And you know what it is with like there's this double-edged sword going around, guys. Like, and let me put myself on the screen for this. There's this double-edged sword that's going around. People love saying, "Oh, who would come to Tottenham, right? Who would want to play for Tottenham? You know, we're supposed to be a big club, right? But who would play for Tottenham? Yada yada yada." And then at the same time, we have Ange out here saying, "Oh, I want to sign players that will play for Tottenham." Basically meaning, oh, only young guys would sign for Tottenham because it's a step up for them. So pretty much everyone is relegating us to we could only sign young guys who have potential, pretty much. We're hearing it from the fan base and we're hearing it from the managers. We want to sign players who want to play for Tottenham, and no big player is going to sign for Tottenham because it's Tottenham. So pretty much everyone's going with this youth thing, all this type of bullshit. But at the same time, these same people are demanding for better players. This is the shit I don't understand. We all want better players at the club. Well, stop telling me who'd wanna sign. It's like the whole manager situation. Who would want to come to Tottenham? I'm sorry. We may be Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, but we're also Tottenham Hotspur fucking Football Club. Yes, we are a joke club. Yes, we are. But we also have money. More money than most of these clubs in the world. Who would want to sign for Tottenham? Bro, put down the fucking money. They will come to Tottenham. The only ones who might not come to Tottenham is like an Ancelotti or some shit. Like a manager who's already like world-class established, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But just getting a good manager, like, you don't think if we send Gasperini a contract, Moolah on the table, like with Lil Wayne, you don't think he's signing that shit, flying to England straight away? He could be on a private jet faster than Jeffrey Epstein, bruv. What's these men talking about? That's how I know they're chatting shit. Why would Thomas Frank want to leave his club? Why would Areola want to leave his club? Because Tottenham's a step up. No shit, it's the step up. You're going to get way more money at Tottenham than you are at any other thing. And that's the thing, like, it's not shallow to just say you'll take the job because of the money. It's not shallow. These men think it's shallow. Oh, you have to do it for the integrity of the game and the football and the love of the game. Fuck that shit, man. Who cares about love of the game? Nobody cares about love of the game, fam. Who am I? R. Kelly, bro. I don't care about love of the game. Who am I? Biggie Smalls, bro. Don't care about love of the game. It's okay to go for money. These men want money. Give them the money. You know what I'm saying? You treat them like they're in the red light district. You give them the money they want and they will come. Both ways. You know what I'm saying? What's wrong with these men? Chatting that bullshit about who would come to Tottenham. Bro, put the money on the table and then we'll see how strong their resolve is. Shit is crazy, bro. Omo have to go to Google Tottenham before turning us down, probably. Elijah, how's your hamstring? I ain't gonna lie, I need to do more stretching because sometimes I feel that shit about to go crazy. The manager plays a good role in what players come through. Very true. You doggies out for 6 to 10 weeks. Yeah, I heard about that. Man. And now Spence has to be a left back pretty much permanently. Regulon's still gonna hold bench, which is crazy, but it is what it is. It's a step up and opens up other jobs in Europe. The resume makes a difference. 100%. 100%. Maybe it's just the people who've already eclipsed that they won't come to Tottenham. But even so, we still got Conte and Mourinho. So we can still attract them kind of managers. It's a step up and opens up other jobs in Europe. Yep. That's what I'm saying. 100%. We aren't ambitious with our money, though. If Levy knew what to do, would have signed Dybala and Eze and Luis Diaz. But that's to do with the players. You're right, leftovers. You're 100% right. I'm just talking about in terms of the manager. They will put the money down for the manager. Or I believe Levy would anyway. I believe he would put the money down with the manager. I just don't think he'd do it with the players. We put money on the table for Jose, he came through. We put money on the table for Conte, he came through. We paid them a lot of money. Yeah, man. When it comes to a manager, I feel like Levy would put the money down. I just think that when it comes to the players, he won't do it. Because I think players in general demand more money than managers. In general. Obviously, there's exceptions to every rule. But, yeah. Richarlison, Odebear, Van der Ven, Mikey Moore, Yang coming back. There is hope. Hope for what, though? It depends on what you mean by hope. If you tell me what you mean by hope, then I'll believe you. But I don't know what you mean by hope. We need 3 or 4 players in this window because we'll probably get 2 more hamstring injuries against Newcastle. Who do you think's next to go down with injuries? Where hopefully it's no one. But if we're being realistic, someone's gonna go down with an injury. And I'm gonna be real. It might actually be an important player. It might actually be someone important this time. Yeah. It's gonna be like, are you back? Big up one fish. How long was I gone for? To be fair, long enough to where you weren't in the stream for a while. No cap. We've talked about a lot, to be fair. Has Manson got injured this season? I don't think so. But he hasn't really been playing that much. Players are more expensive. 6 players improve. That shoots the wages over time if they're all class. Yep. Pretty much, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. If we're gonna get like 5 or 6 players, like just in general, not this window, but just in general, if we're gonna get like 5 or 6 crazy players, then it's gonna cost a lot in wages. Like they're all gonna have to bare minimum be over like 100 something K a week. Right now we only have 5 players over 100K. And one of those 5 players is Timo Werner. So yeah, the wage bill has been shot down to pieces instantly. For real. We need a goalkeeper in this window because I don't want to see Forster in goal until Vicario recovers from his injury. Yep. We definitely need a goalkeeper. I'm going to be real, I don't even know what type of goalkeeper I'd want. If we sign Trafford, I can't be asked. I really can't. I don't see what Trafford is going to do for us personally. Like, he's okay, but at best, he's a backup goalkeeper. At best. 5 or 6 players for 30 mil. And I was say this over. It's the free market. We have to look at the free transfer market and the loan market. That's what Levy's been telling Lange. And look, Lange is a fraud. He's L Ange for a reason. He's a fraud. But at the same time, hey, he's being hung out to dry, man. I want a keeper who can do everything and young, no Diddy. Pretty much. Who's a goalkeeper out there that can do all that though? I don't even think there is one out there that we can get. I guess Kelleher, I guess, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What are we gonna do with 30 mil? That's what, bro. Even bro, the fucking Harry Winks regen didn't even cost 30 mil. He cost 40. So what we're supposed to do with that type of money, I have no idea. I have no idea. 30 million wasn't even enough for Archie Gray. I need a girl who would do anything. Hey, ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? But to be fair, yeah, to get a girl who could do everything, I need to be the man that will do everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Ronaldo? You know, it goes both ways, isn't it? So, it is what it is. I've already proved that I'm loyal, though, because I support Tottenham. So, my loyalty is never in question. But, shit, it is what it is. Yeah, we're going to cry. Pretty much, man. We're just going to sit there and cry because we can't sign anyone of any quality with 30 mil. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. We all you can do with 30 mil is riot. Shit. They might as well just give us the 30 mil, like split it up in between the fan base. You know what I'm saying? We'll all get like a tenner or something. There are a lot of goalkeeper talents nowadays. Last one was Donnarumma. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. Goalkeepers are just like they're just goalkeepers, isn't it? And I feel like goalkeepers nowadays they want to pass out from the back so much to the point where goalkeepers are more like people care about their ability with their feet rather than with their hands, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the bit that annoys me. It's like, bro, like look at Edison. Like Edison, in my opinion, as a shot stopper, isn't that great. But he's like, in terms of distributing the ball, he's easily like the best goalkeeper I've seen, apart from maybe Allison. You know what I'm saying? But it's like as a shot stopper, Allison clears him easy, and it's like, yo, what is this, man? I feel like Spurs with a lower budget could do smarter business. I remember you didn't have a great budget when you signed Kulusevski and Bentancur, but those were not only did we have a different transfer guy, we also had Conte, who was very familiar with the Italian league. So, what to be fair, those things did happen. We did sign him on loan, which you're 100% right about. But it was just completely different circumstances, and I don't trust Lange, and I don't trust Ange, and I don't trust Levy. Before we had what Paratugi is his name, and we had Conte, so they could pick up someone like that. I don't know if these lot can do this. I heard we made a bid from Buonanotte from Leicester. Not sure if he's legit or not. I have no idea. But I don't trust Leicester talents, I ain't gonna lie. Not since 2015. Just don't look at the wages. Yeah, my man's gonna be on like 50k a week, bro. If we sign him, he's gonna be on like 50 to 60k. And he's gonna be cheap and cheerful. You know what I'm saying? Tesco meal deal type player. That's what these men are, man. This is peak, bro. Leicester used to produce really good talents, not anymore. Yeah, man. Leicester was like, Leicester was the team to like propel them onto the big stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, your Mahrez's, your Kante's, your Okazaki's. Obviously, Jamie Vardy chose to stay loyal. Kasper Schmeichel, Harry Maguire, LOL. You know what I'm saying? Danny Drinkwater, LOL. Them type of players, Ricardo Pereira, Tielemans. Players like that, man. That was literally their business model. Yeah, the only problem is they sold too much too quick. And they just became like a regular fodder for the championship side and got relegated. We're trying to get more kids because they're cheap. Yeah, we could sign young players. They're cheap, low wages, won't eat into the transfer budget too much. gives Levy more money to pay off the stadium, pay for the hotels and the apartment block. It is what it is, man. Joelinton will play Tottenham tomorrow, so will Longstaff. Damn, Longstaff and Joelinton, they're gonna boss the midfield, you know. That's crazy. I can't like Joelinton's like reincarnation as a player has been interesting to see. Because he was a horrible striker, and then he got moved to the wing, he did okay, and then he got moved to the 10, was kind of iffy, then got moved as to an 8, and now he's balling. It's just crazy. Shout out to Joelinton, man, adapting his game. I'll never forgive Leicester for selling Maguire to United. Big up Harry Maguire. Let's see what this hipster Thomas Frank has for me. I guess we're going to see, man. He better, you know what I'm saying, hip his way to a win against Arsenal. You know, like that. That's what he better do. Worst thing is we don't even sign the top young players around the world. Which is true, we don't. We signed fucking Bergvall. Like, who is Bergvall, bro? I don't think any one of us knew who Bergvall was before we signed him. I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know who he was when he joined. I didn't even know who he was when he made his first appearance for us. I'm worried about Tonali. Tonali's better than our entire midfield. Defensive wise, yeah. Or like holding midfield wise, I guess, yeah. But Newcastle are a very good team. Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, and Joelinton in the midfield. Isak, Anthony Gordon. Oh, Lord. Botman when he's fit. Dan Burn when he's fit. Nick Pope. Livramento. Sheesh. I bet Tonali will be good. Yeah, Tonali is a very good. Internet breaking again. Damn. Prayers up for your internet, Ponfish. I can't lie. It's so peak. But yeah, Tonali is a very, very good player. Joelinton is the Longstaff, Brazilian Longstaff. Hey, Joelinton, he's been playing well, man. Big shout out to him, man. I know, I just like people who can adapt their game. I have a real soft spot for people who can do that. No cap. Alright, what time is it? It's 5:30. Alright, you know what? I want to end stream soon, but I will commence the Q&A section of today. Basically, if you guys aren't usually here towards the end of the streams, unless it's a watch along, most of the times I do Q&A sections. Imagine Skriniar playing for Ange, oh lord. But yeah, and usually do Q&A sessions towards the end of streams where you can ask me pretty much any question. Pretty much, as long as it ain't like a no Diddy kind of question, then I will answer it. No, whether it's about Tottenham, whether it's about me, whether it's any question you got in general. This is the Q&A section. You guys can fire away, man. No cap. He would definitely retire though. Skriniar on this high line. Yeah, he would just say, fuck it, man. This ain't for me. This ain't for me. No cap. He'd just give up on the spot. On the spot, he'd just give up. Hold up, let me get this up because I'm bugging out right now. I'm bugging out right now. Oh shit. A lot of power from them. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Anybody got no question? Damn, that's tough. Alright, that's fine by me, bro. It makes my job a lot easier. Alright, let me. I have to move my mic, fam. Fucking hell. Alright, since anyone ain't got no questions, let me just go through this last bit right here. And then I can then stream. That makes life a lot easier for me, actually. Let's check the lineups real quick. We'll check the lineups very quickly for Brighton and Brentford, and Arsenal. Raya, Celebrio, Gabriel, Calafiori, Timber, Odegaard, Partey, Mourinho, and Wanyeri. I don't know how you say his name. I ain't gonna lie. Starting, I guess Fez and Waymo Visa, Damsgaard, and yeah, it looks pretty cut standard for Brentford. Fair enough. We are hoping that they lose, bruv. Let's see what Thomas Frank is saying. I got a question. What's your favorite FIFA? My favorite FIFA is FIFA 18. That was the first FIFA I ever played, but just the gameplay of it was pretty nice, and the fact that you didn't have to have like so many special cards in your team just to play well. You could just have a full goal team and be chill. Yeah, FIFA 18 probably. Our lineup is so disgusting. We're looking at Arsenal's lineup now. I know, like Arsenal's lineup is just way better than us, bruv. Even with bums like Marino in there and Gabriel Jesus, their lineup is still way better than us, which is sad. But hey, it is what it is, man. Sean Longstaff, Joelinton, what partnership? Than Bruno Guimaraes. I mean, I think Bruno's just like the holding one out of that. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United fan, I want Daniel. What the hell? I actually mean Danny Olmo. Hey, look, if he goes to United, I don't even know what to think about that. I wish he wouldn't. I hope he wouldn't, if I'm being real. If you to what in the road to shore question is that? That's such a road to shore question, bro. What the hell? What in the road to shore question? You better ask Floxy that question, man. He might be able to answer it. That's a question for Floxy, man. You know what I'm saying? No cap. What I'm saying, that's a bigger trap than the fucking Generation Omega shit that you pulled yesterday, fam. You know, like that. And FIFA 18 is goated, underrated. Wish my team was back to the old days. Yeah, literally, man. The only thing that I'm happy they took away was playing 40 games in a weekend. That was crazy. Floxy would say something like that. Yeah, 100%, man. That's that type of shit right there. What signing are you hoping for Tottenham in January? Goalkeeper, fullback, and then a centre back, hopefully. What have I walked into? Yeah, literally, man. Ronaldo's tweaking, bro. I don't know what he's on. I'm basically doing a little Q&A bit, Mello. People can ask me shit. That's what people have been asking. That's what people have decided to ask, bro. I mean, I guess. I flipping guess, innit? I literally can't imagine. It's not a serious question, bro. Allow that. That's what I'm saying, Callum. What is he saying, bro? That is not a serious question, fam. You know, like that. When will your next week come? Next week. Okay. It'll be next week. To me, Tottenham are like us. We need a right wing back. Probably, I ain't gonna lie, because Porro's been kind of shitty. No cap. Oh, your next win come. When will our next win come? I have to think about that. God willing, it's Liverpool. That sounds so fucking delusional. It's probably gonna be against Tamworth. I'm not gonna lie. Probably Tamworth, which is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm hoping we beat Newcastle, but it's gonna be Tamworth. No cap. Mine is FIFA 17. Solid 40 games a weekend was crazy. I remember that guy, but not everyone has time for that. Oh yeah, I made sure to do the 40 games because I was in secondary school. I was in year 10. So I made sure to get those wins off. How many players do we need for this window? I'd say 3. Yeah, man. We at bare minimum, goalkeeper, centre back, and a fullback. I would probably say right back because but right back, left back, whichever. We need a fullback, a centre back, a goalkeeper. Those are the 3 like we have no choice for. If we have a bit of luxury of choice, then we also need a six, and we need a striker, and we need a winger. But in terms of we can't go without, it's those three. Okay. The Tamworth win there for the Ange Court to salivate, you know, like that. Elijah, it was a trick question. You could have said 30 and the other age is 0, so no one. I mean, to be fair, if they're 6 months old, they're technically 0 years old. So, yeah. Yeah, not really, bruv. Goalkeeper, centre back, left back, 6, winger, striker. I agree. Yeah, we know what we need, innit? It's just we know it's not gonna happen, which is just not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. When mom and dad nang nang then send you to your room. It's so not fair. Bro, we know Daniel Levy is not gonna pay shit, so it's peak. I'm not gonna lie. There's general bias in favor of Ange I've been noticing outside the club. Yeah, most people outside the club prefer Ange. I used to have someone on this channel called United Ultra. He would always be like, "Oh no, Ange is the way, man. Ange is the way. You have to back Ange, man. Stop being negative." When we beat Man City, he was there, glazing. There's a reason why you guys haven't seen him in a while. It's because Tottenham ain't been winning. That's why. We haven't beaten anyone that's noteworthy. That's why he ain't been here no more. He's given up. I'm telling you, man. These man out here just be chatting, bro. The same as United. There you go. Oh boy, I remember that. Oh yeah, you remember that guy, innit? Yeah. You remember that. Are we away? No, we're at home. We're at home to Newcastle. I don't think it makes much of a difference anymore, but we're at home. But yeah, man, the United Ultra guy, man. That guy was... Huh. He was just chatting to chat, bro. I swear he was just chatting. Okay. But just love chatting for no reason. Yeah, no difference. I'm saying it makes no difference that we're at home because we've lost at home all the time. How many times have we lost at home this season? We lost to Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Ipswich, drew to Wolves, drew to Fulham. Yeah, it just don't make no difference at this point. Dropped all them points at home. The one thing we wanted to do was make our home a fortress. Yeah, well, the fortress has its fucking bridge down because everyone's just walking in. Newcastle owns North London. Well, North London owns Manchester, so hey, we'll take it, bruv. Newcastle United love playing home and away. Yeah, they don't care. But to be fair, their away record is a bit iffy. I'm not going to win. We're in relegation form. As long as we get to 40 points, I am big chilling. You know, like that. I will be big chilling. Hola. What time is it? It's 20 to 6. Alright, guys. I have 5 more minutes to be live. I'm actually being so serious now. Any questions you have, drop them, because in 5 minutes, I will be ending stream. Make sure you guys like the stream if you haven't liked it already. And if you haven't subbed to the channel, big sub up, because I want to be monetized. No cap. And I need to get to 1,000 subs in order to do that, man. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you sub up, you know, like that. Do you like Chris Collin? Yeah, I ain't got no problem with this channel, man. What are you going to do after stream? I'm going to chill for a bit. And then at 9 o'clock, I'm going to be on Spurs Kings TV. So I'm really ending the stream a little bit early because I want to have time to like rest my voice. Because I don't want to lose my voice before I go on another stream. Do you think Trent will leave Liverpool to Real Madrid? I doubt it. I doubt it. If he does, I'll be very surprised. But to be fair, once Real Madrid come knocking on your door, you end up going most of the time. But I don't know. I think Trent will end up staying, especially if Liverpool win silverware. Like if Liverpool win the Champions League or the Premier League, they're probably going to win the league. But if they win the Champions League too, then there's no point in him going anywhere. Because, like, they would have just won the Champions League. Salah and Van Dijk have signed contracts. So, what's the point in him leaving now? Mbappe's struggling in Madrid because he's a winger. He's not an out-and-out striker. And to be fair, Mbappe hasn't adapted his game because he's been at PSG where he can just play how he wants. Who are the top 5 players? I'm assuming you mean in the world. In the world, top 5 players: Rodri, Vinny, Van Dijk, Lamine Yamal, and probably who else would I put on there? Palmer, he's a shout. I don't think Palmer makes it though. I'd probably put Harry Kane in that too, probably. But that's just off the top of my head. I haven't really thought about it too much. Mine's a Timo Werner, you know. Crazy. Best player in the Premier League is, I mean, if we're not talking about injuries, it's Rodri. If we're including injuries, then the best player in the Premier League is probably Van Dijk. Or Salah, I guess. I don't know. Either Salah or Van Dijk, one of the two. You can take a pick. Said many times, Liverpool's structure is the best in football. Hey, one thing Liverpool can do, yeah, is they can turn a player around, man. If you're not watching the Prem, what league are you watching? Most likely La Liga. Most likely it'll be La Liga. I do watch Serie A at times as well, but not as much as I watch La Liga. If it's not Premier League, it's immediately La Liga, no cap. Liverpool mate players, yeah, they turned around Gravenberch's career. People were trying to call him a flop. Hey, Slot done turned that shit around instantly. Liverpool have no depth. I mean, they've been doing pretty decently, to be fair. Jota's been out. Konate's been out. Robertson's been shit. Simicast is okay. You know what I'm saying? They've been alright. They don't have crazy depth, but they have enough depth to make it work. They definitely have enough depth to win the league, no cap. Alright. Wait, hold on. Alright. Oh, and Buemo scored. You love to see it. Arsenal are losing. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. We'll see how long that lasts, though. They changed formation for Mbappe, so now it's a 4-2-3-1. Mbappe's been performing better, but still has a lot of adapting to do. Yeah, man. Mbappe has to adapt a lot more, man. He hasn't had to adapt his game because at PSG, he was the system. You know, like Messi and Neymar would adapt to him. You know, like the players like Asensio, Dembele, they would all adapt to him. You know what I'm saying? And Buemo just scored, so it's crazy. But yeah, Mbappe was always like the head guy. Now he's at Real Madrid where he isn't the head guy. It's Vinny. But even if you want to say Mbappe's still the head guy, he's got a lot of head guys with him. So he has to adapt his game. Like, they need Mbappe to be an out-and-out striker. So that's what Mbappe has to do. I think he was struggling with that at the start because he's probably thinking he's Mbappe. He's the best player in the world. They should adapt to him. He's quickly realized that the fan base is behind Vinny. The players as a whole are going to back Vinny before they back him. He has to adapt his game and become the guy. And in order to do that, he has to play as a number 9 out and out. So he's got to transform it and adapt his game. If he can't do that, then he's going to keep on struggling, and eventually the fans are going to hound him out the door. Because if there's one thing Perez does, Florentino Perez, he listens to the fans. If they demand something, they get it. No cap. He wouldn't even sniff at Spurs. And Buemo, he'd moonwalk into our starting lineup. Brennan Johnson, yeah. He won't even be deactivating Instagram. He'll be deactivating his football career. Because Buemo, as long as he's here, will not even let Brennan Johnson sniff the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? Brennan Johnson would do more time sniffing them lines, them snow white lines, than sniffing the starting position, especially at right wing. Depends if we offer a decent contract. Yeah, no, for sure. And I don't even think Mbeumo would be like, oh, we need like a crazy, crazy amount. I don't think he'd ask for like a crazy amount as well. It's just, I don't think Levy would give it to him, which is fucked up, but hey, such is life, man. Johnson would be a backup center forward in my team. To be fair, yeah, I mean, the way we play, I don't even think Brennan Johnson would be that good in terms of the way we play as a striker. Because look at what Solanke has to do. Brennan Johnson can't do that. I don't think Brennan Johnson will ever be able to do that. So I don't know. I think that's it, though. I think that answers all your questions for today. I think it does. I think it does. I think it does. All right. I think that's it. Okay. Who is messaging me? I do not care. All right. Guys, I think I'm going to end stream here, man. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate all of you. Imagine being playing Preston Spurs for 80 minutes and you're knackered, then you see Pacey Johnson coming on. Which is, to be fair, what we did against Man City, innit? So, fair enough. But, yeah. That could be one thing that Brendan Johnson's good at, to be fair. But I guess we'll see how he utilizes it. But unless we become a counter-attacking team, then the pace would be useless, isn't it? But, shit, yeah. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming through the stream. It was a pretty lazy stream, I ain't gonna lie. There wasn't really much to talk about. I was gonna go on the Reddit, but the Reddit was shit. I'm gonna be real. I'm not even gonna make a video on it because the Reddit is ass. There is nothing on this Reddit. I spent like 10 minutes scrolling, did not see shit. So it's fine. It is what it is. I've got a banger in the works. I haven't even recorded it yet, but I've been scripting. I spent like 2 days scripting this video. It's gonna be a banger. Cheers, but enjoy your evening. Appreciate that, man. I'm gonna be on Spurs Kings TV at 9 p.m. So if you're a fan of Spurs Kings TV, make sure you come through. Reddit was calm, so it is what it is. Yeah, man, we just been chilling for real. Like, we went for 2 hours. We've been chilling. But yeah, if you're a fan of Spurs Kings TV, make sure you pull up at 9 p.m. for the live stream. I don't know who's gonna be on it or what we're gonna talk about, so I guess we'll see when it happens. But oh well, it is what it is. If you're watching this on playback, I appreciate you watching this back. Make sure you're liked and subscribed too. And yeah, road to 1K, man, for real, for real. Much love, Ronaldo. Much love to everyone in chat. Appreciate you guys so much and take care.